Don't say shit like that.
Hey people, I'm Grasshopper. Welcome to Grasshopper TV. I haven't done a recent scores for a minute, so this is my recent scores from SpeedCity Records in London, Ontario. Here we go. So when I went to SpeedCity Records, I was digging around and there was a lot of cool stuff. I was like, oh, this is a good store. And I asked if they had any Sunburned Hand of the Man, and he was like, I don't know if we do. And then he came out of the back room with this one. Yeah, he had one copy, and this was pressed in 2009, and it has like a little CD with it. And it has a cool poster. I'll show you the poster, if you can see that. Yeah, that's the poster. This is on 3 Lobe Records. It came out in 2009, and there's 878 copies. Has this beautiful gatefold in it, if you could see. Yeah. So that's dope. And the back cover has a great collage on it. I assume Maloney did this, John Maloney. But I'm not really sure. It's really great. It's a double record. It's really on thick vinyl. I'll show you. So I'm trying to collect all the Sunburn stuff. I love Sunburn. I was just in Amherst, and I finally got to see Sunburn play at Feeding Tube Records, which was amazing. Yeah, Sunburn are amazing. This is another one of their records. You know, it goes all over the place, so it's kind of jammy. It's kind of psych. There's some very quiet songs, and there's a few songs that sound like, you know, a radio from a distant land fucking talking to you, and it's totally cool. So yeah, this is Sunburned Hand of the Man. Isn't that cool? So that was the only record I got on the first day. When I was going to the counter to buy it, I saw the 7-inches, and then I found a Grover 7-inch that I've never seen before, and it's his first day of school. It's kind of traumatic. Everybody's kind of picking on him and stuff. But yeah, I collect all the Sesame Street stuff. I think I have, where is it? Right here. The Monsters. That was the very first record I ever got. Monsters. I like to play these in my DJ sets between tracks. So this is Grover Goes to School, and it's kind of disturbing.
Tears began rolling down Grover's furry face. Why are you crying, Grover?
Because I do not like this broken truck.
And I also got a New Kingdom 7-inch. It's a split promo 7-inch, and Ultra Bide, is that how you say it? A Japanese band. It said they were like noisy and stuff, but when I listened to this, it kind of sounded like ANREP, kind of like rock, like man rock. This is New Kingdom. If you haven't checked out New Kingdom, they were like pre-Nerd, pre-Pharrell. So they were like, you know, sampling like Captain Beefheart and Mothers of Invention and stuff, and putting heavy breaks on it.
No need to rush, relax the fuck time. Fly for my levy, my basic crazy heavy. I'm always in a Maverick, never ever in a Chevy. Fast place down, motherfuckers trying to figure, come on. The black fool, people just up crazy.
New Kingdom were awesome. I got to play with them twice in Toronto at Lee's Palace and at the Alma Combo.
Toronto! Yo! How about now? Yo, we're in New Kingdom. Yo, check it out. Donald McKenzie. Grasshopper t-shirt, you know what I'm saying? DJ Star Child.
the DJ was like, here, it's the last day of the show, of the tour, so you here. And he gave me all of their like acetates or test pressings, like for the DJ to scratch in. So I still have those, and they're totally cool. And I'll put an insert of those. Whole chunk. I was like, oh, this is great. I still don't have the full-length album. And this is off the second record. And this is Mexico or Bust. I like the first record better, but yes. So there you go. So I was happy to get that. And then I went back the second day. When I was digging through, I found this record, and I'm like, oh, that looks interesting. Percussion. I have no idea who this is, but to me, this would be maybe a Stunty record.
I don't know about that. I don't know how to feel about that, Grass.
If you don't know Stunty, that's Stunt Rock Confusion. Every Friday, Stunty plays a bunch of records I've never heard of before, mostly, and always blowing my mind. And this is like kind of an atmospheric kind of percussion, very sparse, and then it gets like reverbed out, and it's like, kind of sounds like air conditioners are going in the background while they're like hitting like gongs, and then it gets really droned out at points, and then it goes right down to like minimal like rhythms and beats, but not in the way of sampling for a break, more like as in like a vibe going on. So I got this and I was like, oh, this sounds good. So I checked it out. I made the guy at the store put it on because they didn't have a listening station. And I was like, yep, totally, I'll grab that. And he's like, you don't want to hear some more? And I'm like, nope, that's good. I'll grab that right there. And then he had one Throbbing Gristle thing. And then I was like, oh, okay, cool. And I got this. This is a Throbbing Gristle at Nag's Head. And it's one of the cassettes. I'm really looking for the box set of Throbbing Gristle cassettes. There's 24, so it's like 24 hours or whatever of Throbbing Gristle. And so I'm slowly trying to get all the cassettes because I can't find the box set, and the ones online are really expensive. But yeah, so he's really happy I got this. So he's like, woo, can you see that? It's like, it starts off kind of harsh, and like the audience seems like pretty aggro, and then it goes into like a little more like quieter, minimal parts, which is really beautiful. So this is Throbbing Gristle out of the 24-hour box set of 24 cassettes. Yeah. So I got that. I was really happy.
All this energy destroys me, killing my security.
Now I can listen to Throbbing Gristle on my machine.
Sitting here, I lose all fear.
And then he was like, there's DVDs down there. So I grabbed one of these. This one plays a lot of like clips of early live shows of the Velvets. And it has a nice little case. Let me see if I could get it out. So, you know, little slip case on it. And then I was going through the 7 inches, and I really wasn't finding too much stuff that was like blowing my mind. But then I found this. And this is the Jimi Hendrix single. It's from 1970, but these songs are from 68. So it's got Voodoo Child, Hey Joe, and Along the Watchtower. So it's like, it's a real like killer one, but check this out. Like, who fucked this up? The ledge of my hand, it says ledge and not edge. Chop it down with the edge of my hand. Bum, bum. I'm like, whoa, I need to get that. This is dope. I love Voodoo Child. But, you know, Along the Watchtower, I think is way better than the Dylan. So yeah, tracks. Oh, maybe I should show this. This is amazing. I love Hendrix. So I got that, and that was real cool. But then I was looking in my Hendrix section, and I saw this one, and this is the second pressing on tracks. And they had 2 times to fix it, and they still didn't make it edge. 2 times, 2 pressings. They still messed up the lyrics. It's like, dude, 2 pressings? Oh, come on. Come on, people. What's going on? 2 times. So yeah, that was my score from London, Ontario at SpeedCity Records. And I thought these were like good ones. And then a friend of mine went to Japan, and she dropped off a record for Tokyo Record Style. Brian dropped off a CD of Ween's God Weed Satan for him to enjoy while he's driving and stuff, which is great. And he gave me a little package back, and this is my second package from Brian, and I really appreciate it because it's like fun. Yeah, so Brian sent me the stickers, which I love. They're so cute. See, with the turntable arm. It's so fun. Have a nice play. So that's cool. And Lee Scratch Perry. So cool. Thank you, B. And Brian gave me this cassette. So this cassette is supposed to be like Andy Warhol, Velvet Underground, and it comes with a chocolate cassette. Isn't that cool? I love chocolate. I love the Velvet Underground. It's supposed to be like this. Get it? Isn't that fun? Cool, right? Thanks, B. And if you want, check out some of these other videos that I have. I'm Grasshopper. This is Grasshopper TV. All right, peace.